everybody, this is Angela Savage, the daughter of IndyCar driver Swede Savage. It's time to watch Stories from Motorsports. My buddy, Doug Kenny, loves to share the journey of people in racing, and he is an amazing dude. Drivers, owners, fans, and team members, watch the SFM podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Mabe for the YouTube work he did years ago that inspired me to create this platform. I'd like to thank my buddy Victor Sifton for convincing me to get back into it after my hiatus from 2017 to 2019. I have a very special treat for you all today with an amazing journey from an amazing racing figure. Drivers, start your engines. Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports, and today we have Franklin with us. How you doing?
Great, Doug. How are you?
Doing fabulous. What you been up to?
Racing and work and raising children. Kind of the same thing I've been doing for the past, minus the children, past 30 years of my life.
Nice, nice. How old are you? Just curious.
I am 39 years old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the age that Johnny Benson was when he won his first Cup race.
There we go. That's inspiring a little bit.
Yeah, where are you originally from?
Born, raised, and still reside in Augusta, Georgia.
Nice, nice. What was your upbringing like?
I had a great upbringing. My father owned a couple small businesses here in the Augusta area. Grew up, private school, no problems financially with my family growing up. We did ride the ups and downs of the economy, in 2001 and 2008. But yeah, I grew up not really playing a lot of ball sports. Didn't really grow up around a lot of racing families. Not a lot of racing around where I grew up. So that's something that's a little different from my children now who are growing up all around racing.
Yeah, got it. For those who don't know, I saw Franklin race in the TA2 race in the streets of Nashville in 2021 during the City Grand Prix, which was the very first IndyCar race held over there. And on that weekend, they had several series that were overall supporting the IndyCar event, from Trans Am 2 to GT America and Robbie Gordon's, Crazy Robbie's Stadium Super Trucks.
Absolutely. Everyone loves those things.
Yeah, that was by far the best weekend I've had as a race fan, and I even hold it in higher regard a little bit than having met my childhood hero, Jamie McMurray, although that was a fun moment as well and a milestone for me,
Yeah, that event was incredible. It's up there for me, too.
Yeah. What was it like racing on that weekend? Describe it to me.
It was kind of all of my childhood dreams I'd imagine come true. Earlier that year, we had won a TA2 race at Road Atlanta with B2 Motorsports, which was a team started by one of my childhood friends, Cliff White, over in Alabama. And yeah, I'll never forget doing the track walk. I got to talk with some IndyCar drivers, and Roman Grosjean and his wife talked to me and my wife on walking down the straightaway during the track walk. So it was very surreal.
Yeah, for me it was very surreal as well, because I had similar experiences that you brought up. I met Al Unser Jr., which was a big moment because my grandfather idolized him,
Yep. Yep, absolutely.
And then, interestingly enough, in the first 10 minutes of the weekend, when I came to the racetrack on the first day, which I think was the practices, I entered the track to watch all the practices and all the sessions and everything and the qualifying. Within the first 10 minutes, I accidentally got run into by Roger Penske.
Well, that's a good one to get run into by.
Yeah. It was just an accident where I was talking I was talking with a friend of mine that went into the race with me, and I was telling her about the history of the IndyCar series. And what was interesting was right when and I just remembered actually because of a dream I had, but the stuff I was talking with her about was how dominant Penske is at the Indianapolis 500. And then a split second later, I was on the ground, and it was a slight impact, and it was Penske.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah, got a photo out of it.
There you go. At least you got something out of it.
Yeah.
And the story of a lifetime.
Yeah, something to tell your grandkids one day, or my grandkids.
That's right.
By the way, I got run into by Roger Penske 60 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what got you into racing to begin with? Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did so, and please continue supporting our amazing guest. And everybody, we'll see you next time on SFM.
Hi, this is Ted Warner speaking. While the checkered flag is waved for this program, stay tuned for next week for the next episode of SFM. Thanks to Doug Kenny for what he does for motorsports.